And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He will lead this one off today. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. Up next for the Rangers, Danny Santana will. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Atlanta Braves. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Into the box, Danny Santana.
The center fielder.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Soroka has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Inciarte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Two and 0.
No strike.
And now pitch on the way. Nope. 3 and 0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1 and 1.
2 out, nobody on. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2 and 1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2 and 2. And now pitch on the way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2 and 2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Albies.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's 1 for 4. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Odor is there. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Batting second.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
So we got him swinging. Freddie Freeman becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1 the count. Albies is off of first with 2 away. And he popped him up. Andres ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. So next to the plate for Texas, Rougned Odor, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Fouled off. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
That is good.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That is 7. The first baseman.
At the plate, Ronald Guzman. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So here now is the pitcher, Corey Kluber. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. Man at second here with 2 away. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
3-0 to him now. Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Danny Santana. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Travis d'Arnaud, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Pitch on the way.
In the arcade.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A little roller toward the hole. In time to first, and there are 2 away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Johan Camargo. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Behind 0-2 now. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Acuna is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Popped him up. Camargo has a play. 2 down. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and Mike Soroka will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, Ozzie Albies, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Elvis Andrus. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Ronald Guzman. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Next to hit will be pitcher, Corey Kluber, hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just don't.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. He's in at second safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Up next to the Rangers, the left fielder, Willie Calhoun.
So now to the plate, Willie Calhoun. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Danny.
In now, Danny Santana. Tapped down the line. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Back goes Ozuna to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. 1 gone in the Texas 4th. And that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting, third.
Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Freddie.
Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the fourth, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. And it's fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 8-0. To the plate now, Ronald Guzman. And this will be fouled away. It was a walk in his last trip. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. That's strike 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box now, Corey Kluber.
The pitcher, Corey.
Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna. And they can't run it down. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit softly on the ground to third. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Willie Calhoun. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Acuna is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in once again, Danny Santana, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
the right fielder.
Standing in now, Joey Gallo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Todd Frazier. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive and he knocks it down. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll reach first safely.
Up next to the Rangers.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So now to the plate, Elvis Andrus. Swing and a liner. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now batting.
In now, Ronald Guzman. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box. Ender Inciarte.
Number 11. Ender.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Camargo was born in Panama. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
The batter, the shortstop, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 23, Adam Duvall.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 14-1 the final tally here. Texas put up a 15-run attack on the scoreboard today.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Standing in, Marcus Semien. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. High and deep to right center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in for Oakland, Ramon Laureano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded to third. Turner has it. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Now batting, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Mookie Betts is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And a diving try at third, but it's past him. A fair ball. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Turner leads off first with 1 away, and a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Murphy recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Kershaw has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that doesn't.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Stepping in, Mark Hanna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Racing back the center fielder Onto the grass hill and gone. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Sean Murphy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into very shallow right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Here's another 0-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball just missed above the zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jock Peterson becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. And know you got a few to play with.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1. In now, Will Smith. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. To the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Simeon will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in, Tony Kemp, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. 3rd inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. 1-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Frankie Montas. Ball 1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So striding forward now, Marcus Semien. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Now the pitch. And a ball 1-0. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
3-2 full count. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
A bouncer up the middle. Throwing time at first for out number 2. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Behind 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Murphy gathers. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Corey Seager. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. And it's 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. Turner's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. 2 down. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center field. Laureano is right there, 1 down. Now in the box, Gavin Lux earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in, Will Smith. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Hey, and in that last at bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark. So this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2-0 now. Piscotty, an opposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Sean Murphy flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Frankie Montas. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Chris Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you follow.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Jake Diekman is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Chris Davis will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. His past history with Jake Diekman, he's 0 for 4. And it's fouled away. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Diekman is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. He's set. Here it comes. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game. Yeah.
And we'll have to leave it there. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Marcus Semien. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning. Line drive to left. A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Ramon Laureano, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-1, here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way, and he fouls this one off. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland 3rd baseman. 2-1 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him.
And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a runner at 3rd, 2 men are out, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Now here's the pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The first baseman.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Into the box now, Mark Hanna. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Mark Hanna.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count now. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Chad Pinder will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Chad Pinder.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Tony Kemp 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Tony Kemp.
First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Weak roller right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th correct.
J.B. Wendelken gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So digging in now, Gavin Lux will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lux, just 21 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Fouled off. Fouled away. And the pitch. And he struck him out. Striding into the box, Will Smith. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Who's hitting for the Dodgers? Number 11.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Hit in the air to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. At the plate, Ramon Laureano. As he'll take a look at ball one. In tight with the sinker, ball two. Bases are empty here, nobody out. This is popped up. Trinan will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
So now to the plate, Matt Olson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Peterson. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Justin Turner becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now back, first baseman, Matt Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped up. Chapman has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Robbie Grossman will try to get his club a little. Ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. The pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Here it comes on 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This is pulled into right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Tony Kemp. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 2.
Chris Davis next to bat as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. 2-0 count, the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Peterson at the track, the wall. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the man.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. In now, Ramon Laureano. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Bellinger retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Liam Hendricks takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 16.
Stepping up now, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting. Number 9.
Settling in now, Gavin Lux. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well.
Now here's the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is line to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the White Sox and the Blues. In now, Luis Robert, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And no one will track it down.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Yeah, you take a look at that two-seamer right there. Sinker had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lays off 1-0. Hit out towards second. Torres brings it in. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses for ball 1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And it's fouled away. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Mike Trout is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Line drive to center field. Robert has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Fastball well outside.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Gallo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Into the corner and slicing foul. Behind 0-2 now. Correa brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Now the 2-0 home. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A bullet to first base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Juan Soto, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That is good. The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike 1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there, 2 gone. The relay throw. And they will get the force for the out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming in the 10th hit, Giancarlo Stanton.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. It's sharply toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Luis Robert. He reached on a single in his first try.
Nope.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting, first base.
So here's Yoan Moncada. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Count to 2-1.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. 3-1. Here it is. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Roberto Ozuna takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Popped up. Olsen in foul ground, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Torres.
Leading off for the Blues.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Robert is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Yordan Alvarez will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yordan Alvarez becomes out number 2 this inning. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit in the air to center field. Robert is going to have room out there as he puts.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner, but this won't get by the shortstop. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. There's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
High and deep to right center. And that is off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Trout ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And that, folks, is a game-winning inside the park home run. And that, my friends, is something I have never before seen.